How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to review an application, a music player. It goes by a couple of names. One is 3, but it's also like you can also search a cube player in the market, but just go in here. Now this music player is probably my all-time favorite. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with it, and the widget is pretty nice. They have a full screen widget. They have a lot of other widgets, a lot of different kind of size widgets, but I think this is the best music player overall because it actually makes the sound more dynamic, if that makes any sense, you know. I mean, like on most of these, especially Android phones, a lot of the sound, the output isn't that great, you know, like on the stock players. But I actually think, and I know for a fact, that this music player actually makes your music sound a lot better, especially through headphones. So I would definitely suggest getting this application. There's a lot of things you can do in here. When you originally get it, the controls are actually on the top, but you can go in the settings and actually change that, and change in the settings if you want the controls on the bottom, which are these controls right here. And you can do a lot of different things actually. Let's see, you can go to you can get the album art. It's gonna ask you that as soon as you download it and open it up. It's gonna ask you that, but you can do different views, like wall view. Hold on, let me get. You gotta swipe across to get to the albums and songs and things like that. Okay, as you can see, this is the wall flow, and I'm missing some album art, but you get the idea of it. It's pretty nice, and also which most people probably prefer is the more flow, I think it is. Yes, this is it. You know, you can show off with all your friends, you know. It's like, yeah, look at this what I got. More flow, and there's one more that I think people like a lot. And that is view mode. That's the original mode that it comes in, which is called the 3. Now, this is just a box that you spin around. It would look a lot better if I had more album art, but there you go. See, you get the idea. It's a box that you just basically spin around, and it goes in alphabetical order from your first song to your last song. See, that's the last song. That's the first song, I'm sorry. And you can scroll all the way down, and you can see a little cursor right here going all the way down to your last song. You could play them like that. Personally, I like the way this looks, but you know, personally, I actually like the boring view, is what it's called on here. I'm sorry, that's not it. I actually like the boring view. It's called boring because it's a lot easier to, you know, see which songs you actually want, instead of, you know, it gives you just you know, they're pretty big too, but it just gives you a clear view. Like, you know, it's just simple, just so you know what song you want, what song is next, things like that, you know. But you can use which one you would like. But I would definitely suggest getting this. Just go to the market and search either 3 or cube player, one or the other. You probably have more success searching 3, just the number 3, not spelled out, but the number 3. And download this. And I would definitely, especially on this is an Evo, but I would say especially on Samsung phones, because I had the Epic actually before this, and it worked great on there. It's gonna work good on any phone, but I think more so on Samsung phones, because just the way that they're made, they're closer to iPods and iPhones than any other phone out. So, you know, especially with this, it'll give it a lot of extra, you know, extra sound, more bass. Clear sound, everything like that, and it's really customizable. I'll show you a widget real quick before I get out of here. Just hold on, tab, widget, classic. I'll do the large. That's the one. It's really nice, as you can see. You could play it on there. Go to the next song. It's a really nice widget. You know, it has really good widgets and all that. But I would really get it just for the sound alone. I mean, it's great sound. It's better than any one that I've heard. And I've had Power Amp and a lot of other, you know, higher end music music applications, but I think this one is the best. And there's another one that I had that looked like exactly like how iTunes is, you know, on an iPhone or an iPod. But I would say this one is the best. It has the best sound. So definitely get this application if you're looking for, you know, if you're kind of trying to stray away from getting an iPod or an iPhone or something like that. If you have an Android phone, I would definitely suggest getting this application called 3, the number 3. Just search it in the market. All right, thanks. Subscribe and rate. Thanks a lot.